All right, Gustam here today. Gustam Handsome. Don't forget that the host of the GH podcast, where traders grow and minds evolve. Now, I launched the first episode not quite long ago, and this is just the second episode. And I want to talk about something so cool. Like I said, something so cool. So today, I want to talk about dealing with worries. Dealing with worries. Now, basically, we face problems on daily basis of our life. Like I said, this channel, if you want to grow as a trader, if you want to thrive as a person, this is the right space for you. Now, to thrive, to grow, you need to start removing some things from your life. And basically, having the ability to eradicate worry totally from your life gives you an edge to thrive. You understand? If you don't understand, go back, listen to it, or let me just say it again. Growing as a person, in order to grow as a person, rather, eradicating worry or dealing with worry gives you an edge to thrive. Imagine a life without worry. Imagine a life without killing yourself. Imagine a life without allowing your thoughts to rob you of your happiness. Now, today I'm going to teach you how to deal with worry. First of all, what's worry? A basic definition: worry is just a mental state of discomfort. You understand? It's not a physical state because you don't feel it in your body. Though you get the signals, your heart will be pounding, your stomach grumbling, but it is a mental state. It comes from the heart. You understand? It comes from the mind, basically. So let's get started. Basically, this episode, I'll teach you how to deal with worry. You understand? So after watching this, trust me, you have an edge to deal with worry. So whenever worry strikes you up, you have an advantage to maintain yourself and be at the best possible state of mind. Let me put it that way. So basically, I'll start by saying this. By actually worrying, we are creating the problem of our worry. Let me repeat. By actually worrying, we are creating the problems of our worry. Why I said this, I will explain to you why I said this at the later end of the video. Now, we all face worry on daily basis of our life. Like I said, on daily basis. Let me give you an example. You ordered something online. It is not what you ordered. Like you ordered something, it came. Even if it is a thing, it is not as effective as you expected. You get worried. You're driving to work. You hit up traffic on the road. Basically, 90% of us will just get worried for no reason. We met up traffic and we now arrive at work late. Another example: you are preparing a dish. Let's say it's got burnt. No one will smile at a dish that got burnt. So every day of our life, we do encounter worry. And trust me, worrying depreciates our state of mind. You understand? Because what you think is what you possess. Your thoughts lead to your actions, and your actions will lead to the outcome, the results of your life. And being in a state of worry depreciates you. It stops your growth. You understand me? Now, let me teach you this formula. I will help you not just to eradicate worry, because basically we cannot eradicate worry totally. It's part of life. We are not robots. We are humans. Like I always said, we feel emotions. We don't work automatically. We don't work on autopilot. We work manually. So it is normal to feel worry. If you are feeling worry right now, you are not alone in this world. We all feel that. I myself, I feel it on a daily basis when things are not going right. Now, let me give you, before I tell you the formula, let me tell you the thing that causes worry. Number one thing is uncertainty. When you are not certain about something, that is why I said you actually worrying means you are creating the problem of your worry. Something has not happened yet, but you are uncertain about it. You are uncertain. You are not sure it will work out right. The first thing that causes worry, uncertainty. The second thing that causes worry is what? Unrealistic expectation. You are expecting something that is not real. Let's say you are setting goals that you know are not realistic. Let's say you are setting monetary goals like you want to make certain amount of money. That is an unrealistic goal. I'll talk about goal setting maybe in a later episode. Let me not dive into that area. You understand? So different things create worry. I've talked about uncertainty, unrealistic expectation. Fear creates worry. So different things causes worry in our life. Now let me just go straight to the point and give you the formula to deal with worry. Now this formula is called, can you guess? Let me give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you are right or wrong. You will know if you are right or wrong right now. So the formula is flip the switch. Now this might come as something new to you right now, but let me just explain to you what it means. Whenever you feel worry, it means we are looking at the negative side of things. We are allowing negativity to sap our energy, to sap our positive energy. Listen, it's just like a pendulum. Your mind is there and it swings to the two sides, negative and positive. Now when we are feeling worried, we are just allowing the pendulum to go to the negative side of things. Now, how to use this formula? Instead of seeing the negative side of things, flip the switch and start seeing things on a more positive side. Let me give you an example. You burst into traffic on your way to work. Like I said, everyone will just feel totally sad. No one will feel happy about that. And feeling so sad. Instead of feeling so sad, why not flip the switch and say, wow, God actually gave me a car. God actually gave me a car. Why most people are taking a cab to their office? Most people are waiting for taxi. Most people are waiting at the bus stop. Why God gave you the opportunity to drive a car to wait on the traffic? Why not see things in that perspective? Rather than seeing things like, oh, I'm late, why not say, wow, this is an opportunity for me to stay calm and reflect on my goals for the day, and reflect on the positives, and just reflect and be grateful for the things that are happening in my life right now. Why not say that, oh, I'm driving and right now in the world somewhere else, I'm not wishing anybody bad thing, but somewhere else someone has been involved in an accident, because the rate at which people die in this world, it counts like on minutes. Why not say, oh, someone's ex-wife just died on an accident, and I'm here driving. Now let me give another scenario where I said you ordered something. Why not, instead of feeling bad for the thing you ordered, why not say, wow, I actually have the opportunity to press some screens and pay money online without seeing the cash, without seeing the seller, without going to the physical store, and something gets delivered at my doorstep. Wow, such an opportunity to be able to experience this world. Listen, most people in the past generation, they didn't even come close to this current modern technology. You should be grateful that you are even in this generation. Why not start seeing the positive side of things? Fill your mind with the negative side, with the positive side of things, so you breathe out positivity. Because what you breathe in is what you breathe out. You can't breathe in fire and then breathe out air. No, even the carbon dioxide, it is air. It's an air rather. So what you put in your heart is what your body will bring out. Where I said we create the problem of our worry by actually worrying. Now let's say, for example, you are anticipating something, or let's say you wrote an exam. Okay, let me know it's an exam, because you might get everything right and then anticipating the right thing and then you got it right. Understand? Let's say you're cooking a dish and you're playing PlayStation in the living room, and you're just there anticipating what if the dish just get burned. Now 2 things will happen. Listen carefully. Either the dish got burnt or the food is uncooked. But the probability of that food being cooked the right way that is required of it will be low, because what you were actually fixating on the wrong outcomes. You fixated your mind on the wrong things, anticipating the wrong things, causing problems for yourself. Understand? You worrying. Now remember a scenario where you actually worried on something and the thing came out negative. It shows every day of our life. And rather, worrying on something, listen, the law of attraction will say, let me not go into the law of attraction, but basically it relates to this. It relates to this. What you put your mind is what you will get. You focusing on the negative things, meaning you are worrying, means you are actually creating those things. That is why I said you are creating by actually worrying, you are creating the problems of your worry. So start using this tool right now. Flip the switch. Whenever things don't go all right in your life, whenever things just don't go as expected, flip it and start seeing the positive side of things. Trust me, this formula alone is going to change your life. It's going to transform you and turn you to a better person. It's going to transform your mindset. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. I've tried it and it works. So let me give you an exercise. Whenever, just now, after now, as you're going through the rest of your day or through the rest of the night, or whatever time you're watching this video, as you just after this video or after listening to this, start observing things that happens to your life. Whenever anything negative happens, instead of feeling bad, start monitoring your feelings. Start being mindful of your thoughts. Instead of feeling bad, flip it and try to focus on the positive side of things. Now, I'm not telling you to see things based on how they are not, but you're actually brainwashing your mindset to focus on the positive things rather than the negative things. Let me not take much of your time. That's the end of today's episode. Remember, I defined worry. I said worry it's a state of mental discomfort. I gave causes of worry: uncertainty, negative expectation, uncertainty, fear, unrealistic expectation, and all the rest. You understand? And I gave you a formula. It is called flip the switch. Instead of seeing things how they are, start seeing them on a more positive side. And trust me, you're going to thrive as a person. If things are not going well for you, start being grateful for the things that are going well for you already. Start now. Listen, you are working hard, you're not seeing results. Instead of being so guilty, thank God for life. Be grateful that you have food to eat. That alone keeps you on a more positive vibe, on a more positive side. And listen, gratitude is something so important. It attracts blessing. That's the end of today's episode, guys. Remember to support the channel. If you're listening on Spotify, if you're watching on YouTube, just subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friend, share the podcast with your friend, like, and keep updated with the channel, because I'm going to drop quality content that will transform your life and change your view on how you see the world and how to grow as a person. So thank you, guys. Thank you.